Stevie Wonder.
All right, bro. So on to the next topic. You told me the other day or last night or something you was on social media and you seen something that was crazy.
Yes, sir.
And I see a lot of stuff like that on Instagram, like stuff that should not be on Instagram or censored. It's on Instagram. It's crazy. But my question to you is, from your perspective, how is social media affecting society? What are the good effects? And then what are the not so good effects? With a dash of, do you want to discuss TikTok being banned?
Absolutely, we can discuss that.
All right.
I think so. Social media has done a lot of good things as far as connecting people.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that, you used to have to wait till you seen somebody in person or try to call them on the phone before y'all
write them a letter.
Write them a letter.
Okay.
Dang. Only people getting letters now is folks in jail, right?
Okay.
Man.
Shoot, they got phones in jails now.
Now they got phones and social media in jail now. So,
okay.
Yeah. So in that aspect, social media has definitely helped keep people connected. It's family members that I didn't see till family reunions or Thanksgiving. And now, I can go on social media and say, hey, how you doing? I see your picture up with your kids. I can send an instant message.
Kind of keep up with them a little bit.
Keep up with your family and friends, especially the ones that's out of town and stuff. So in that aspect, networking, it's done a great job.
Mm-hmm.
It's done a good job as far as marketing your business, your products.
1000%.
You know what I'm saying? Whether that's music or whether that's just a product that you're selling.
Mm-hmm.
Good job with that. And just reaching out and touching a lot of people more than you could face to face or door to door, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure.
With that,
dun, dun, dun.
No good deed goes unpunished. You know what I'm saying? I think right now, especially right now, is a lot of toxicity.
Facts.
On social media. For example, it was actually this morning, I woke up, jumped on Instagram. The first thing I seen, censor your kids.
Censor this part.
The first thing I seen was a young man kissing this woman. I said, okay. And he started to vomit while he was kissing her.
That is crazy, man.
And the bad thing is, number one, it's on Instagram.
So what I say about Instagram just now. Okay.
Number two, it was on the hip hop platform. I ain't gonna say their names, but it was a hip hop platform. Like, why are you showing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? So instantly I unfollowed them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one of the curses of social media right now. It's a lot of toxic negativity. And I mean, I know on our platform, we try to stay away from the toxicity as best we can.
We try.
And when it comes to the hip hop beef as a sport, we love hip hop. So we kind of jump in a little bit.
Just a little bit. I myself like controversy. So, go ahead.
We'll jump in a little bit, but yeah, man, now it's constant negativity on social media. It's almost getting as bad as the news, right?
I don't even participate in the news at all, bro. News is crazy.
Super crazy. I remember it was a time where the only time you seen like some real crazy videos, you have to go to like worldstar.com.
Okay. And now you see it everywhere.
But now Worldstar got Instagram.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's just like, bro, like all day, every day. And the good thing with it is that you can actually go in and unfollow these accounts and you can follow some positive accounts. But some accounts you be following thinking that they got some good information and they start showing some craziness,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like I love hip hop, so I stay in tune to what's going on. So I'm following this hip hop platform for this reason.
Yeah.
Like, why would you show a video of a dude puking in the girl's mouth?
I think everybody does it because, like I said, I noticed that too. I might be looking at something on wealth.com and they have something that is totally unrelated to making money or anything. You know what I'm saying? Investing is totally unrelated. And I think that they do it because they're trying to, post something that's going to go viral.
Yeah.
But should you be trying to go viral at the stake of your brand?
Yeah.
Because you said, did you unfollow?
Yes.
Do you hear that? When y'all try to post viral stuff, we unfollow. That's what I do. If it's totally not related to why I came and sat down at this table to eat, I came to get steak and you serving corn dogs, I'm unsubscribing.
You serving lamb? You gang banging on bacon?
Unfollow immediately.
Yeah, man. So that brings to another topic. Like, when do you take a break from social media, or how often should you take a break from social media?
Very often. Me personally, I take a break from social media when I spend more time thinking about something that I saw on social media than something I'm actually doing.
Yeah.
It's very easy to, like I said, you start scrolling and 30 minutes later, you done went down a rabbit hole on something. And what you do, you go to the nearest person, you have a conversation about it.
Yep.
And you find yourself feeling some type of way and it don't even got nothing to do with you. It ain't going to affect your pockets at all.
Nah.
So, yeah, man, when social media starts looking the same to me, I start seeing the same stories. Like I done seen this story like 8 times. It's time to log out, bro.
For sure.
What about you?
I intentionally try to take 2 days without no social media, which is very hard.
I was going to say, how's that going?
So me personally, I try to take at least 2 days out the week, like Sunday and the Wednesday, and not look at any social media.
Mm-hmm.
And 85% of the time I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But every now and then I might get on there and take a glance. But I try to purposely do that just to kind of get a break from it and clear my head, kind of detox from it. And plus, I think it's good to take a break so you can kind of be in the moment.
Yeah.
Like you said, you'll see something on social media. You'll see the same topic. You'll be scrolling for like an hour. Next thing you know, it's on your brain for the next 3 hours.
I mean, it's just like the news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you constantly feeding yourself negativity and craziness and gossip. And it's in your brain. You think about it all day. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not really living in the moment, spending time with your kids and your family.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important to take a break from social media and very important to be intentional about what you're following and watching.
I for sure make sure. I make sure that it's not the last thing that I saw before I go to bed. Years ago, I had a job that I would go and I would come home highly aggravated. And my wife, caught me one time. She was like, I noticed that you're coming home and you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But it was showing in my attitude. So what I find is the same thing can happen with social media unknowingly. You can have an attitude or you can pick up a belief that, I think they use social media and TV as a weapon. That's just what I believe. But they show it to you over and over and over again. And before you know it, if you don't believe in it, you'll be okay with it after a while if you keep seeing it.
Yeah.
So social media can be used and just media, period, can be used as a weapon. So, yeah, man, I have a cutoff time. I try to cut it off an hour before, I go to sleep.
Facts.
Never did a couple days. That would be like, but yeah, I cut it off some hours before I go to sleep.
I definitely like to try to experiment and do 7 days, no social media.
Yeah, that would be dope though.
You know what I'm saying? Just a real detox. Even 30 days would be crazy.
How do you do that though? Like you got a business too. So you got a business, you got people who you got to communicate with, in other places. Like, I mean, you can call them, but I mean, how would you do that?
I think
for 30 days.
Well, like us, we got the podcast. So I think you would set it up and just automate the videos, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You got to make your videos for 30 days.
This would be the least of my worries, though.
Yeah. I mean, as far as keeping in touch with people, important people should have your number anyway.
Yeah, that's facts.
Your phone number. So I'm going to try that one day. We're going to come back and talk about it. But
for the whole 30, or you going to try like 7?
I'm going to start out with 7. Just to...
I'm like, man, you seen that post on Facebook? Oh, my bad. You off Facebook, man.
You done missed everything.
Okay. Did you see what happened with Drake?
Did you know that the Drake beef, the war is over?
Okay. Kendrick finally responded yesterday.
Keep it pushing, see through the dark like Stevie Wonder.